تعميرية، لكن مع وجود بضائع فاخرة وزبائن دمثين.
Good to see you.
Welcome, welcome.
If you can improve this in any way.
Take a look. Seen enough?
My thanks for your aid.
Farewell.
غامرتم بالطلوع فوق السطح؟ في العباسية مثلا المناظر من أعلى الطرق والقنوات العميقة تخطف الأنفاس حقا. حسنا الآن، ذلك غريب. Hey! It's the wanted man!
انتبه! كنت ستؤذيني أيها
Alarm! Get that man! Hey! That's the man on the posters! Call the watch! Listen! Are your meals bland and dull? Is eating a chore and not a pleasure?
كيف سأعود إلى كرخاي لاحقا؟ إنه طريق طويل.
Best I stay hidden.
Not here, are you? But I will find you.
أيها المسؤول.
Shit!
Guide me, Enkidu. You are whom I seek. Lead, and I will follow.
يجدر بي العودة في الوقت المناسب.
You cannot lose me that easily. Come on, thought you could lose me. Where did you go?
هناك للتو. اضطررت إلى شق طريقي خلال الزحام وأنا في طريقي لرؤية شرطي المحتسب.
لعلك تتساءل
أفترض
من
أن ارتفاع الرسوم في الأسواق
قبل
قد
أن
تسبب في
تتهمني.
إثارة غضب بعض
دعني
الناس.
أخبرك فحسب أن المكراني الذي صنعه
تعال وتحدث فيزياء أرسطو. لا شيء من بعض التجارة لإطلاق الحيوية على
Oh, finally! I am here. What? The auction has not yet begun?
Your old friend, the trapper, is still preparing his wares in the garrison.
The slave trapper must be in the garrison. No doubt 10. I have found my mark. The slave trapper must be in the garrison. No doubt tending to his cargo.
أفتقد الأيام الخوالي.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
I need to grab a bite.
Arrow caught me there. Just a flesh wound. But left a nasty scar, as you've seen. An inch to the left, to the right, though. Hey.
I need your eyes, my friend. They are vigilant. Best not go now, Enkidu.
No mother won't recognize what's left of you when I'm done.
Damn it. You'll be back. What? Search everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Hey! Bugs?
It is done. Time to leave. done to perfection.
Take out the horse's legs, then pick them off like the peas they find so delicious.
Got that one on the thigh from Talal's backspring. We were both thin. A big ambush in the hills west of Kinasville.
Are you fresh from the bazaar and new laden with goods? Do you worry how you will bear them back from whence you came? Then seek out Asif the camel bearer, for the best beast of burden that ever strode the desert path.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
به ما در حمل بار کمک کند.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
سأفعله غدا الذهاب لرؤية القاصر. وافق أخيرا على شريطا للسويق
Pardon me.
المراد إعداده.
The lecture will begin soon.
Al3xu.
Please, amuse yourself with the other guests who will go soon.
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
هنا رافعاتهم العملاقة وحنين ابن إسحاق يحسن إدارة بيته.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
أعتقد أنك ستنتظر الحورية لبعض الوقت. لقد غادرها أمل. برغم أن كانت هناك شائعة عن وجود
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
التمويلية يشق عليه.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
بحاجة إليه بالضبط. من كان يخطر على باله أن يكون وزير الحكم؟ ما زال ذهنه حادا كالنصر.
Show me the path ahead.
كم أرغب في الحصول على منهج نظريات علم الحيل لأرخميدس. يقال إن
أحب التنوع في أسواق الكهف. هناك فرص كثيرة
تنتظر الخروج. لكنه حصل على
أقضي معظم الأمسيات عند الجسر. الكتاب الذي أعرتني إياه شتاء.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
ظاهراً فقط همین یکی هم نبود. حالا رقابتی برای جذب مشتری. البته فلفل برعکس.
These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihad. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
There is that poet David loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal. To leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Attention symposium attendees. The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short
What see you, my friend?
بباب الشام. لست متأكدة بأي تهمة المسيحي، لكن بضائعه كلها.
أحمد بن محمد على ولائه. سأدفع لك شهيدا.
جيدا مع أصدقائنا وجيراننا الإغريق الذين عاهدوا.
لا يسمح بالرؤوس في الغالب بأن تعترض.
الحديث عن أولئك الرهبان. لا أقصد الحديث بوقاحة. الأبيض من الآن فصاعدا سأرتدي.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
ما الذي يحدث؟ ما speaking say?
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
تحريكه بتلك البنايات
طبيعة الأعمال الهندسية سيعود الحسن. إنه في حالة.
That astronomer might be one of them. Though Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
في وقت واحد محدقا.
عذرا فأنا أسترجع ما قاله.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today, I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyya. I need to hunt him down.
ولإثبات أن المنطق الضمني صحيح يلزمنا قياس كل خطوة مرتين وتوصيفها.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the power?
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
Somebody about to get a skull drilled.
How exciting.
Forget I
What do you
mentioned
think
it.
frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
إنهم يرسلون الذهب في الموعد.
Survey the area, Enkidu.
كل جمعة ويقاتلون
كان مبتسما مثل غلام صغير ومعه.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
الذي هرب الأسبوع الماضي غرق.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost those who came before are...
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can
Fossil's
use my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. Show me everything.
يبين قصر الأمير منازل الشماسية الأخرى.
تعرضت حاضرا درس الكندي
قبل أن أنسى.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What? Please! Pay attention to your mouth! Please! There you are! Get away from me! Come with me!
Time out. Find the room. You can't hide from us.
Not here, are you? But I will find you.
Wait, what? Going to rip you! I'll nail bits of you to every
I better
one
get
of
back.
the city gates.
I'm sure it was a jinni with huge bags of gold.
What?
I'm going to squash you, spider! Not here, are you? But I will find you.
Just don't forget I need to check in with the
Nothing.
commander before shift.
Let's not let our
The
guard
great
down.
dogs are cunning. Those fire throws Wild mentioned, they are real. Burned off half my toes. Set my boot alight from 30 paces.
I've been watching the Emir's age.
Nothing to worry about.
Huh? Who's?
Won't run so well once I... Better not be more of us speaks mushy harissa for supper.
Hold on!
I'm not a fighter!
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work
This
to do
key
up here.
could be useful.
Safer to avoid dark hallways.
especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement.
I better not use my weapons here. What do you see?
صاحب الشرطة
أيها الحثالة.
أكان في يوم المنصور عندما وضعوا الأروقة بالقرب من متجر أخيه؟
لكن
من يدري ما يريد؟
الحجر قد تعرض إلى التفتت بما يكفي ما يناسب
ينبغي لقد صارت الأمر على قسط. لقد فهم المشكلة. قال إنه سيفكر فيها.
كل أخيم أكومي.
وإلا فسيفتقدونني ويظنون أن شيئا.
Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance. Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance.
التور بشار الجمع.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What? 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 I'll feed you your flea. What the?
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
My stomach keeps making these strange noises.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Wait just a...
Won't take long! That's it! Hear that crash! Hey! Won't run so...
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
ذلك
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
The great scholar in the House of Wisdom.
No. We are done. Again I ask, those who came before are...
The folly of poetry.
No. Wrong answer. Goodbye. Again I ask, those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hold on. Hold on.